tonight. Got me.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I will show you how to make a dialogue GUI on Roblox Studio. Now I've seen quite a lot of people that needed this video actually, so that's why I'm doing it right now. And also it's been a while, I know. It's been a while that I didn't upload, so now I am in vacation, so I can finally upload like before. Join my Discord server if you wanna you know, if you want to talk with people. And on my Discord server you can also share your code in case it doesn't work. The scripting helpers will help you, and it's pretty useful to be in my Discord, so yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and enjoy. Alright, so first, to make our system we need to have a dummy, of course, because that's the dummy we're gonna talk to activate the dialogue. So yeah, let's insert a dummy just like that. Next, we're going to insert a proximity prompt inside the dummy. If you don't know what a proximity prompt is, it is a thing that Roblox has. It's an object that you can insert in any part or model, and it will look like this in game. You'll see when I load in. Hold on. You'll see it's pretty hard to explain, but it's pretty useful. As you can see, that's a proximity prompt. When you, I don't know why I'm lagging so much, but there we go. So as you can see, that's what the proximity prompt is doing. When we go near the dummy, this thing pops up, and you can actually customize the key and the text right here. It's really useful. I actually use this a lot. Oh wow, that was a loud car. Oh my god. Okay, so you can choose the key that you want to press to activate the dialogue. So if you put G, you have to press G on your keyboard to activate the dialogue. Next, there is the hold duration. If you put this to, for example, 1, you will have to hold the G button for 1 second to open or activate or do anything you want. Personally, I just put this to 0 because I don't want to hold the thing to, like, you know, activate it. I want this to be instant, so that's why I put it to 0. Next, there is the action text. This is what we want to do. So, like, for example, talk, we can put this to talk, and now when we play, it will say talk instead of interact, as you can see. G and talk. I can also add the object text, which is, for example, I don't know, dummy. This is basically the thing we're doing, or no, that's the action actually what I'm saying, but it was just see by yourself. As you can see, G, talk, and then dummy. So yeah, that's pretty much how you customize the proximity prompt. That's pretty easy. You get in the properties and you have all these kind of stuff. You can also make a custom one, but that is more, or that is like pretty advanced. So yeah. Anyways, we have the proximity prompt now, and now we can start making the actual system. So first let's set up our system. So first we're gonna need First we're gonna need a screen GUI, which is going to be the dialogue GUI. Next we need a remote event inside the rblx storage, and call this the dialogue remote. So basically, let me explain what we're gonna do. So basically what we're gonna do is we are going to fire this remote event. We're going to activate it if you want, or if you prefer. We're going to activate it when the proximity prompt is pressed. So if you click G, we're gonna fire this event. And what this event is going to do is it is simply going to set up the dialogue GUI for us. So all we will have to do is send the data of the dialogue GUI inside the remote. Okay, let me explain. So we're just gonna code it, and I'm just gonna explain like while we're coding it. So let's make the GUI real quick. So there you go. Can make this I don't know, your choice. I'll make this blue, I guess. I don't know. Okay, boom, just like that. A stroke and a UI corner. I want us to make like I want to make like a really round shape. There we go. Nice, pretty nice. So you should have a frame inside the screen GUI. If you don't know how to insert something, just put your mouse on the category or whatever and click the plus that's right here next to it, next to its name. Next we'll need the text label, so you can put this here, and this is going to be the text that the guy is saying. So yeah, I'll make the transparency of the background to 1 and call this the name should be dialogue text. You can customize the font if you want. There we go. And this is going to be the dialogue here. Next you can duplicate this text and we can put it, actually I'm gonna make this text like this. No, not like that. Clean. Next, this is going to be the name of the person that you're talking to, so let's just change this to person, or like, yeah, person name. Don't call this the name, by the way, because the name is actually a property, and if you do, for example, like in the code, if you do like frame.name, it will refer to the property and not this. So yeah, make sure you don't, or you can name it name, but without the capital N, or else it's gonna be confused. So yeah, just don't call it like that. And this is gonna be the name, person name, whatever. So now we're almost done with the GUI, guys. If you made it this far, then nice. Okay, so next we need to insert a text button. These are going to be the options. So if you, for example, this button, if for example the text is like yes, for example, then this is going to be the answer. So yeah, you can call this button yes. I'm just gonna make the same color and the same stuff. Boom, just like that. I'm just gonna make a frame inside of it so I can put the stroke. Because if I don't do that, the stroke just gets on the text and not the frame itself. There you go. Much better. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Where's the text? Where did the text go? UI gradient. There you go. I don't know where the text went, but okay. Strange. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so, nice. Oh, what? Okay, I'm confused, but okay, anyway. Okay, so, yeah, so, the text of the button is going to be yes, obviously, and then we're gonna we are going to wait, hold on, I'm just gonna make this slightly, there you go, that looks better. Okay, so now you can duplicate this button and you can put it right here. And you probably guessed it, this is going to be no. So yeah, just put the text to no and remember to change the name of the button to no. Alright, we're set up with the GUI. You're finally done with the GUI. Now let's start coding. So yeah, okay, so yeah, so alright, so we will need inside the GUI we will need a script. No, not inside the GUI, sorry. Or put the script, or put the server script inside the proximity prompt that is inside the dummy. There we go. So yeah, let's just type what I type. Make sure the capitals are correct and stuff. Make sure the spelling in it is correct. Make sure everything is the same as mine. Alright, so script.parent.triggered. So when they trigger the proximity prompt, so when they do the action, what we'll do is simply fire this remote right here. So getting bad service, 𝗤𝗥𝗢𝗗𝗧𝗦, waits for child, dialog remote, fire client. Now, in the brackets of the fire clients will be our arguments. So the first argument that we will create is the dialog. So you can put the dialog here. So for example, hello, maybe something like that, or like hello sir. Yeah. Hello sir. I don't know. Hello sir, do you like me? Or do you like my hat? Yeah, okay, that's gonna be the dialogue, okay? That's what the guy is going to say. So he's gonna say, hello sir, do you like my hat? Next we can pair this with a comma. So comma and then another pair of quotes. And inside those other quotes, this is our second argument. And the second argument that we will create is the person name. So we can call him Albert. Just like that. There we go, we're done with this script, and the last script that we'll do is pretty simple. So make sure the dialogue GUI is not enabled, by the way. So insert a local script inside the dialogue GUI, and this is going to be the main script. Alright, so let's go. So first we will refer to the remote. So game get service with get storage 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗏 dialog remote. Next we'll do remote dot on client event. So when the remote has been fired, connect function. Oh yes, I forgot to do something. Here we need to put player inside the script of the proximity prompt. Inside those brackets you can put player, and before the hello sir, do you like my hat, go outside the quotes and do player comma. There you go, we forgot to send in the player too. Alright. So connect function, and the arguments is going to be the dialogue. Alright, dialogue, the person name, and that's it actually. Now I can click enter and you should have this end. Right, so in this function what we'll do is first we will make the GUI enabled. So script.parent.enabled equals to true, so we can see the dialogue. Next, okay, I'm gonna make a frame variable. So local frame is equal to script.parent with child frame. Next we'll do frame wait for child dialog GUI dot text is equal to the dialogue, and then go down and do frame with child person name dot text is equal to the person name. So now we can actually like already test it out, and it should already kind of work. Cause sometimes kind of cool to see the progression. So if we click G, as you can see, the dialogue appears, and it says Albert, which is the guy who's talking. Hello sir, do you like my hat? Yes and no. And now we need to code these buttons, which is pretty simple. If they say no, so frame wait for child no dot mouse button one down. So when the no button has been pressed, we will simply make the GUI enabled to false. So we will disable the GUI. So script.parent.enabled equals false. Alright, so next, if they press yes, then and then we can do something. Okay, so so for the yes button we will need another argument, which is gonna be the the answer if you say yes. So like, oh, thank you, or just thank you, I guess. Thank you very much. Alright, this is what he's going to answer if you say yes. So in here we can add the argument. So inside the main script of the GUI we can insert the argument that we just added, which is the yes answer. And we're simply going to copy these two lines. Actually, we don't need a person name line. Dot text is equal to the yes answer. And then we can wait like 2 seconds and then set the enable to false. So script of enabled is equal to false. So now we can click play, and you should see that it's going to work, I think. So if we click, if we press G, so we trigger the proximity prompt. We have the GUI from Albert. He says, "Hello sir, do you like my hat?" If I press no, it just disappears. But if I press yes, he says, "Thank you very much," and then it disappears. Now, as you can see, there are still the buttons when we say yes. I don't know if you saw that. It's pretty simple. All we have to do is toggle them off. So frame with child yes dot visible is equal to false, and no dot visible is equal to false. We can copy these two lines again and put them here. So when it disappears, the buttons are visible again, because if you don't do that, the next player that will use the dialogue will not see the button, unfortunately. So yeah, so let's test it out. Final test, guys. G, Albert, hello sir, do you like my hat? If you press no, nothing happens, it just closes. And if yes, thank you very much, or thank you so much, and it disappears. So yeah. And oh wow, okay, I did a typo there. I said thank you very so much. Sorry. Okay, I fixed it. Alright, so that's how you make a dialogue GUI on Roblox. So yeah, so also guys, I'm going to, so this was an automatic dialogue system, which is really useful, because now if you, for example, want to make another dialogue, all you have to do is duplicate the dummy and go in the proximity prompt, and you can just change those strings. So if you want to change its name to, like, I don't know, Matt, or like, I don't know, yeah, Matt is good. And then in here you can change the dialogue to, like, for example, hi, can you buy me ice cream? Hi, can you buy me ice cream, please? And then this is going to be the answer, so yay. There you go. And that will work fine. We can test it out. This is the one on the right is the one that I just copied, and it works as fine as the other one. Matt, hi, can you buy me ice cream, please? If no, disappears, and if yes, yay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. The next part of the survival episodes, or survival series, is probably coming soon, so yeah, stay tuned. Of course I won't like focus on this series. I will of course like make videos not on this topic. Of course I'm not gonna focus on it, but sometimes I will make an episode on this series. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye.
Feel you tonight. You just wanna make sure you're right. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna feel you tonight. Got me. I don't wanna call you. I don't wanna know what you think. I'm the one you go to whenever you feel like you're about to sink. I don't wanna just forget you, but I wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light